your daily mobility for the Alpha Athletes page. I'm actually going to be fairly professional and not offend you as much as I usually do, because I think this one's going to go on YouTube. So with that in mind, we are going to tackle the upper back issues and the shoulder position. So what you'll see is, because I'm working in front of me, I've allowed this shoulder to come in forwards. That's fine if it happens temporarily. What we want to do is focus on pulling it back. So that's something you can do in day-to-day life. But onto 3 mobility exercises we can do to overcome this, because the big problem is we're going to be sat down, hunched over like this, okay, as opposed to keeping that chest up. Okay, so that's one problem, that we're constantly like this. So we're basically going to do the opposite of that with some thoracic arching. Next one, we see a lot of this shoulder, because the shoulder's forwards like this, and we're working in front of us. We see a lot of tightness around here, because that gets adaptively short. So we're going to loosen that off a bit with some lacrosse ball work. Okay, and then on these rhomboids between the shoulder blades and all that kind of junky shit going on there, we're going to attack that as well, because when it's stretched for so long, it sometimes gets a bit grisly, a bit grotty, and not very nice. So with that in mind, let me show you my crotch at the same time as putting you down here. There we go. Right. 1 foam roller, starting in your thoracic spine. So that is in the, just what I'm saying, at the bottom of the ribs. First rib, find your first rib. Big breath in, tighten those abs. Breathe out. Abs are still residual tension in there. You can go through a few passes like this, just to loosen off any tension and relax over. So just spend some time relaxing over it, getting comfortable, being uncomfortable there, and just looking for that arching over. So you want to be doing that for about 3 minutes. Whilst you're here as well, you can get into those lats and spend another couple of minutes on each lat. Okay, so you can get into that attachment down there, which is hideous, moving that arm around, get up into here, just like really smash. Just take some time to get like that global back effect. We're not looking for anything too particular on this. We're just looking for, or too specific, sorry. We're just looking for a global arching over, trying to undo some of that sitting. Next, I've got a mobility wad supernova, because they're the tits. However, you may want a lacrosse ball, or ideally you want a lacrosse ball. Any other kind of ball is all right, but nothing is as good as a lacrosse ball. Okay, so you're going to take that, into that pec minor area. Anything around here is fair game. So taking a few seconds to get used to where it is. So okay, so I'm just taking some time, getting relaxed. I was going to say enjoying it, but I'm really not. Let's come back. Okay, trying to find. Now I'm going to spend some time just hunting around for the grizzly bits. Could be up into that shoulder, into that attachment up there. Okay, could be around there. For me, it's just right in the middle here. So I'm going to take a big breath in, all the way out, sink into a bit further, and then just move this arm around, go for a few of these, come back in, back, like all around like that. Okay, pull back, up, a few presses overhead, as that's a good position to try and work on. Okay, so I'm just going to focus on that. Okay, that's another 2 minutes per side. Next one, lacrosse ball or supernova again. Okay, just trying to hit. Hopefully you can see this up around the shoulder blades. In between the shoulder blades is very good. Just below as well is very good. Okay. Again, use the breathing. The breathing's so underrated. I'm going to do a whole video on this soon about the breathing. But overhead, back down. Again, just moving the arm around. Trying to find those grizzly bits. You can use some pressure waves. So if you find a spot, just go just below it. And then work into it. So slowly push through. That is hideous. I'm glad you can't see me crying. Okay, and down and back up. Punching through, changing around, trying to get into that neck as well. Okay, and that's another. It's quite a long one today. It's probably going to take about 20 minutes. Okay, come in here. Okay. So yeah, as I said, probably going to take you about 20 minutes. Fairly long one, but get through it. Undo that curse of sitting down all bloody day. And I'll see you tomorrow if you're lucky.